Hello, past self here. Um, so math. I'm taking, going to be getting 3 credits on math. You want to know what the credits are? Grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12. Grade 10, I love this math because it's so easy. I know it. I know it. And the reason that I'm getting 3 credits in math is just to speed up the whole process. Time is of the essence, and I don't want to cram everything into my already pretty busy schedule. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I am a pretty busy guy, between theater, between. So I have to make the most of what the time that I'm given with, and it's not a lot of time to finish eight eight credits. It's not a lot of time. They were saying to me that I needed 8 credits, right? And they emphasized very well that 4 of them needed to be grade 12, and I think the other 4 can be 10 or 11, or 2 is 11, and 2 are grade 10. Not sure. That doesn't matter. But the point is that I was like, there's no way I'm going to be taking anything other than grade 12 because I want to learn. Like, even though I'm not going to be maybe taking any kind of career, like choosing any kind of career that I need this math or I need this good whatever, like grade 12 whatever, my initial thoughts were that I was going to take grade 12 everything, all right? Because I like to know things. I like to be able to say, yeah, I took that in grade 12. But they brought up a very good point. Each course in grade 12 is 120 hours to complete. 120 hours. 120 times 8 is like close to 1,000. All right? It's 960. That's 1,000 hours. 1,000 hours that I have to dedicate to learning stuff that I'm not going to be able to use in my normal career that I want to have, even though it would be very nice. So they suggested to me that, and this is the same with English too. I'm taking grade 10, 11, 12 English simply because I can get easy credits that way. And it's not so much about the credits. It is because I would have liked to, take everything grade 12, but that's not exactly what this is all about. What this is all about is me getting into the swing of things, getting into studying, learning how to study, setting aside time to study, getting disciplined in study time, getting disciplined in setting aside time for stuff that I have not set time aside for almost 5 years. Almost 5 years. I graduated in 2019, spring of 2019. It is winter of 2024, close to spring. When does spring start? April. I'm a couple months off of like my graduation anniversary. Is that a thing? But they agreed with me too that 5 years is a long time to be out of school and then going back into school, right? So rather than getting straight into university, which I would have loved to do, I would love to already get out of my parents' basement and go into university, go into the city and learn what I want to learn. The problem is, if I just did that, I wouldn't learn what I wanted to learn. I would be struggling. I would be crying. I would be done. I wouldn't even get past week 1. It would be total chaos in my brain and total misery, and probably would end up dropping out or something bad would happen. So the smart thing that I've decided to do, the thing that I've decided to do is to take a year to actually get into the mindset of learning again. I mean, I've looked for many opportunities to learn in my work at theater, outside. I've tried to learn, I've tried to gather information during those times too, of course. That's how, you get further ahead in life, is that you learn and you pick up skills and and tricks and trades that you can miss if you don't look for them. The thing is that all those things are like very hands-on stuff. All the things that I've learned are very hands-on, and it's in an environment where it's very comfortable to learn all of these things. School I have to pursue. This all I have to pursue. I have to like deliberately spend time learning all of these things. At work, I'm getting paid to do that. I'm getting paid. If they want to set aside an hour, if they want to set aside half an hour, if they want to set aside 2 hours, sometimes it's like that, where I learn. If I go for my forklift license, which I have, they bring me out to this training facility, this training ground, and I just drive around with the forklift until I'm comfortable, and then take the test, which is exactly what I did, and I get the thing while getting paid. And it's just something that I can sign up for. If I fail, I just do the test again. If I fail, I just do the test again. No skin off my nose. I don't have to pay for anything. I'm getting paid. That's with everything at my work. Schooling is completely different. It's the opposite spectrum. I have to pay, and I have to actually work on it. If I somehow didn't get my forklift license at work, I don't think that would have mattered at all. I wouldn't have gotten less paid. I wouldn't have, gotten less responsibility. I don't know if it would come up at all. I really don't think it would have come up at all. It wouldn't have made a difference, except to me. It would have made a difference to me, because driving a forklift, man, that's awesome. So this math is really just, I just have to get credits. So as much as I would have loved to learn all this intense math and stuff, also shout out to Winkler, man. Big props to them. And that's the same with English too, yeah. So with English, I was talking to the English person, and they're like, and this you need only 50%. So basically just get for grade 10, I need 50% to pass or something. So she's like, so just do the 50% and you're good. And you're good. And I don't like it, but I have to do it. I have to do it. I would love to 100% complete it. That's what I do. That's what I want to do, is 100% complete it. I'm a completionist. I'm a perfectionist. I thrive in that. Any final details, any little finesse is I love it. But no, 50%, it's good enough.